Hello, today we are talking about Note Investor University, which is a very unique real estate business model that is all about investment and not about property management or flipping or really dealing with those hands-on aspects of real estate. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to discuss this business model. And at the end, we're going to talk about another business model that also takes a unique look at a kind of real estate aspect. So stick around and we'll compare the two.
Note Investor University, founded by Desi, Arnaz in 2022, is a platform that teaches mortgage note investing. The program offers 4 membership levels and 5 masterclasses, with prices starting at $97 per month. It provides lessons on due diligence, asset management, and exit strategies, along with one-on-one coaching, group meetings, and video training. There are also bonus modules with guest speakers. Mortgage note investing involves purchasing promissory notes and collecting monthly interest from them. Unlike traditional real estate investments, note investors don't need to manage tenants or properties directly. The 2 types of mortgage notes are performing, which pays regularly, and non-performing, which pays irregularly.
So there's 2 big draws here, one being the passive income. So it's kind of like trading or buying stocks where you are putting money in and money will come back and you can kind of set and forget. Also, the other draw is that it's in real estate, but it doesn't necessarily involve the actual property. So note investing might be something that works really well for you if you really have a solid grasp of real estate investing, how to understand the market, how to understand interest rates. If all of that is like second nature to you, this would be like an easier way to diversify some income streams. However, if you don't have a strong grasp of that, you're definitely going to need a course like this or just some general education on it. The fact that the program is a subscription is a little troubling because you will be doing this for a while if you choose to, and $97 a month, while it can be written off as a business expense, does mean that you're going to spend $1,200 on this a year, and it won't be something that you own at the end of the day.
Note Investor University's memberships include mastermind group coaching at $97 per month with weekly live sessions, Q&A, guest speakers, and video-based training. Note Investor program with 6-module training and 100-plus videos on advanced real estate note investing. Professional Investor Program offering CNIS or Certified Note Investing Specialist designation and weekly Q&A coaching, and Master Investor Certification that provides VIP credit line access and partnership opportunities. The platform also offers 5 masterclasses: Due Diligence Deep Dive at $997, Hypothecation Deep Dive at $495, Buying Partials Deep Dive at $497, Joint Venture Deep Dive at $495, and Raising Capital Deep Dive at $497.
These upsells can be super useful still, as the names are, deep dive into different aspects of this business model. The hypothecation class is going to go over structuring transactions, attracting partners that will also do the hypothecation with you, how to come up with upfront profits, and even reviewing some of the primary documents that you'll need to really understand in order to be successful in this side of it. You're not going to get this high level stuff with the $97 a month, which is something to keep in mind. However, if you're really vibing off of this teaching style, these upsells could really make a difference in your venture.
Desi Arnaz, the founder, has over 10 years of experience in mortgage note investing and has been a professional realtor in Southern California for decades. He's invested in over 100 real estate deals since 1982 and owns 2 mortgage companies. Arnaz is also the co-founder of ACI Legacy Group, which buys mortgage notes from banks in bulk and resells them individually. Testimonials for Note Investor University are mostly positive, with students praising the clear training, responsive founder, and helpful community. However, there's a lack of third-party reviews outside the official website. One verifiable testimonial comes from Michael Terry, who posted on BiggerPockets about his positive experience with Arnaz's program. The benefits of note investing include fixed monthly cash flow, passive income, and secure investment with property as collateral. However, there are also significant risks like the lack of due diligence, insufficient legal knowledge, and non-performing notes leading to foreclosure. The foreclosure process can be lengthy and expensive.
Each of these challenges are more so challenging concepts to understand where mistakes can happen that can affect how successful you are. So again, this really just drives home the fact that you're going to need a course or some sort of reliable information if you want to be successful here.
Investors may face delays because of state-specific laws. They may also incur additional costs like taxes, lawyer fees, and property maintenance. Foreclosures can take months or years to complete. Mortgage notes typically cost between $10,000 and $10 million, with properties on the U.S. coasts being more expensive. Additional costs include at least $500 for legal advice, $100 for broker price opinions, and $100 for title reports. Despite these costs, note investors can potentially receive double-digit returns. Arnaz claims that interest is pure profit in note investing, but this statement is debatable. Investors often need to hire servicing companies to collect payments, which reduces the overall profit.
The main point that I want to drive home here is that if you are going to get into note investing, be prepared to put down a lot of money. $10,000 to $10 million, there isn't really a limit there. If you have this kind of upfront capital, it's likely that you're not blinking twice at a $97 per month course, but maybe that's a good litmus test. If $97 per month for access to this feels like a lot, then you probably aren't ready to dive into this kind of investing.
Note Investor University's pros include cash flow plus collateral, passive income potential, and beginner-friendly content. The cons include high risks associated with non-performing notes, unclear pricing for some programs, and a lack of third-party reviews. Note Investor University offers comprehensive training for those interested in mortgage note investing. However, potential investors should carefully consider the risks and costs associated with this investment strategy. The platform's effectiveness largely depends on the individual investor's due diligence, legal knowledge, and ability to navigate the complexities of the real estate market. While note investing can provide passive income and secure investments, it requires significant upfront capital and carries the risk of costly foreclosure processes in the case of non-performing notes.
So if you want to try making passive income online, I wouldn't necessarily start with this unless, as I said before, maybe you are a real estate agent like Desi, or you're working already in this market so that you understand everything behind it. We do something called local lead generation, which also focuses on that passive income and also avoids the complexities of managing or flipping a physical real estate property. Local lead generation, you have less of an upfront initial cost involved, and you create simple websites for services in a local area. It is highly unlikely that those websites will fail because how everybody in local areas are going to always need these services. Plus, even if they did fail, it's going to be far less costly than a physical property's foreclosure. There's so much more that goes into this business model. You got to check it out. Click on the link in the description below to learn more.